Hey, what's going on everyone? This is iReviews back with another video, and today we're talking about some really interesting things on your iPhones. Things that are actually annoying. Now, there is a lot of stuff on your iPhone that is actually annoying, and probably you will have to deal with them on a daily basis. But as always, there are actually very simple solutions to all these problems. So in today's video, we're going to talk about 10 really annoying things on your iPhone, and of course, I will show you guys how to easily fix all of those on your device. Now let's get things started with the lock screen. So whenever you go to the lock screen of your device and you have music playing on Apple Music, you can see that right here we have the music controls, and we have this slider that allows us to move on the song, and we also have things like the favorite button backwards and forwards, but we don't have a way to change the volume. You will only have to use the volume buttons, and you will need to press a few times in order to move up or down the volume of your device, in this case from the lock screen of course. But there's a very easy solution to that, and let me show you how to do that. So all you have to do is head on to your settings under accessibility, go to audio and visuals, and then from here what you need to do is just go ahead and find the button right here that lets you enable the slider for the lock screen volume, and that's this one right here, always show volume control. You enable this, and you can see now when we go to the lock screen, we also have a volume button, and that allows you to easily move up or down, of course, turn the volume all the way up or all the way down really quick. Now while we're on the lock screen right here, here's another really annoying thing. A lot of times you will swipe like this and you will go to the camera. You might just do that while just putting your phone on your pocket, and you will have there the camera turned on and of course draining the battery of your device. That's really annoying, but fortunately with iOS 26 you can actually fix that problem really easy. Now all you have to do from your settings, head on to the camera settings, and then just find the button that allows to disable that. So it should be somewhere right here. So there it is, lock screen swipe to open camera. You simply disable this and that will no longer be an issue. Next up, we're talking about charging the battery, and we have two annoying things right here. So let's just head on to the battery settings. So here we have the battery settings, so let's go to charging. So here we have two things. First of all, it's optimized battery charging. Now I know this is a great feature to have, and I suggest you keep it on because it will be really good for the lifespan of the battery of your device. There are a lot of times when you find yourself charging your iPhone and it does not want to charge over 80%. Then this is the problem right here. You can go ahead and turn it off if you really need the battery. So you can turn it off here and maybe just turn it off until tomorrow. So for that day, you can quickly charge to 100% and then it turns on back automatically. But if you don't want to do that, then you can just go ahead and instead of using this, which will stop at 80%, then go ahead and use this slider and just set it at 95 or 90%. That's why you will get a lot of battery, but of course won't charge your iPhone to 100%, making the iPhone's battery last longer. Now another thing right here will be clean energy charging. Now this is an option that a lot of people don't know about, but if you find your iPhone charging slow, then this might be the problem. So clean energy charging, what it does is that in your region, the iPhone will try to reduce the carbon footprint by selectively charging when lower carbon emissions are available. So right here, what it does is that it will only charge your iPhone to its full capacity when lower carbon emissions are available. That way, of course, your iPhone will actually charge slower. The way to fix that, simply go ahead and turn off this option. Next up, we're talking about your address. So if you use Apple Maps and you see that the address to your home is not updated, is not there at all, or maybe you need to change it or update it with new information, then the way to do that is head on to the Contacts app. And when you go to the Contacts app, at the top of the contacts, you will see your card right there. It says My Card and your name on it. tap there and then tap the edit button and then scroll down here, and then you will have the address. If you don't have an address at all, you're going to go ahead and tap on add address and go ahead and add the address for your home. Or if you do have the address, then it will show, of course, again right here, and you can just go ahead and update it or just go ahead and edit with the new information. Now with the new Photos app on iOS 26, you will have the options to actually reorganize everything that you see on your library of photos. Now with iOS 18, Apple had made a really big change with the Photos app. Most people didn't like it, and then they updated it again with iOS 26. And now you can actually organize it any way you like. So simply tap the edit button by tapping the three dots at the top of your library, and then you will see the collections right here, and you can just go ahead and edit this any way you like. So just scroll them or just move them like this. You can also go ahead and just remove anything you want. So if you have like any folders or any albums that you don't want there, you can just remove them from the Photos library and then come here under your collections and just go ahead and just organize them the way it's fit for you. Then you will also have the pin section where you can just go ahead and add anything that you use more frequently. Like I have my recently saved screenshots, favorites, and utilities right there. You will have all the different things, all the different folders that you have on your collections here. You can go ahead and add them or remove them from the pin section. Now here's another one that is actually really simple. If you want to send a voice message on your iPhone, you might not know that you can actually pause the message and then continue recording. So here's how it works. If we tap and hold here, we start recording. Now if you press the stop button, you might think that it's done, but what you can do right here, you can see you can tap on the send button, but you will also have, you can see like a small plus sign right there and the time that we have recorded. If you just tap there again, it starts recording again. So you can see I can pause and resume recording any way I like and as many times as I like. Now from your home screen on iOS 26 and older iOS versions, if you go to the Spotlight search, you will see here at the top different apps that iOS will suggest for you based on your usage. Now if you see apps there that you don't actually want to see on the suggestion list, all you have to do is tap and hold on that app and then just tap here. Don't suggest the name of the app right there, in this case contacts. It will be removed and Siri will no longer suggest those apps for you. Now if you're on iOS 26 and you don't like the new liquid glass design of iOS 26, you can actually tone it down quite a lot. Let me say it will actually remove quite a lot of the liquid glass effects and just give you a tinted effect on your device. And this is how you do it. Head on to your settings, and then right here under display brightness, go to liquid glass and just switch to tinted. You can see right there a preview of how it will affect the UI of your iPhone, and just go to tinted, and just like that, liquid glass is removed. And the last one right here on the home screen, whenever you have like a really colorful wallpaper and you want to use the clear icons, in this case this wallpaper is not that colorful, so it's okay. But if you have a really colorful wallpaper, when you use the clear icons, you know that they're actually not that visible. Now the way to fix that, tap the edit button right there, go to customize, and you will have this little button right here, that like little sun button right there. So if you tap right there, you can see it will add like a dark tint to the wallpaper. That way the icons are way more visible. So that is it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and found it helpful. If you did, smash that like button and of course subscribe for more videos. I'll see you guys on the next one.